Namo Namaha. Today's Subhashitam is on the importance of food. It goes like this. Annadanat param danam na bhutam na bhavishyati. Annena dharyate sarvam jagati etat characharam. Donating food is the greatest deed one can perform, and there can be nothing equal to it either in the past or in the future. Annena dharyate sarvam jagati etat characharam. So the entire world is sustained by food. Of course, we all know this too well. The greatness of food is also celebrated by many Upanishads. The Taittiriya Upanishad, for example, says in a series of instructions, it discusses what the body is made of. Now, if someone were to ask you what is the body made of, the natural response would be it is made of flesh and blood, and maybe further down if we go it is made up of cells, and then further down if you go it's made up of some carbon compounds. But the Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, takes a very broad view of the answer to this question. It says the body, those who are born of food. The body is made up of food. So whoever is born of food, and when they reach the earth, from then on they subsist on food. Food is the universal machine, so says the Upanishad. There is one more thing that the Upanishad says. It says food is eaten by beings and food eats beings. So according to the Upanishad, everything is made up of food. So, and therefore it says food eats beings, since all beings are food. Then another interesting concept that the Upanishad talks about is that the Atma is veiled in several sheaths, and it is deep inside in the region of the heart, and it is enveloped by different sheaths. The outermost sheath is the food sheath, or in other words the Annamaya Kosha, it says. Then of course the inner sheath is the Pranamaya Kosha, Manonmaya Kosha, Jnanamaya Kosha, and then the Anandamaya Kosha, which is the soul itself. So the outer sheath is the food sheath, it seems, to indicate that the body is made up of food. And then this is endorsed further by another Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad, where sage Uddalaka is imparting instruction to his son Shvetaketu, in which he eventually at every point he keeps saying Tat Tvam Asi, to explain to him that he and Brahman are not different. Brahman resides within him. So he gives a series of examples, analogies, and one such instruction is on the importance of food. So he extols the importance of food. He says food, it seems, splits into three parts when it enters the body. The densest part is excreted out of the body. The not so dense part becomes the flesh, and the lightest part becomes the mind. Then he tells his son Shvetaketu to go without food for 15 days. He says go without food for 15 days, but drink water, because breath is made of water, and so continue to drink water so that you will be alive. So at the end of 15 days, Shvetaketu comes back frail, lean, without food, and then sage Uddalaka asks him to recite the Vedas. But the boy is not able to. He says, I'm not able to speak. Then he says, speech is made of heat generated by the food we eat. So go and eat some food to your heart's content, and then see. So when he comes back, the boy comes back with his belly full, he is able to recite the Vedas. So the heat generated by the food revives the tongue and allows speech to flow. So that is how food is described, and food is meant to be Brahman itself. Food is the universal medicine. This is what the Upanishad says, and therefore Annadanat param, the donating food, Annadanat param danam na bhutam na bhavishyati. Nothing can be as great as donating food. Nothing in the past, nothing in the future. Annena dharyate sarvam. Everything in this universe is made of food, and that is all animate and inanimate depend on food for sustenance. So that was on the greatness of food through this Subhashitam. Namo Namaha.